Hey guys, I am Orlando. You are watching Sin City Cycling, and today we're going to do yet another revisit. We have Nick's SCC Custom back in the shop. He was having some problems shifting with the big ring, so I'm going to go ahead and see what that issue is. It's probably just a slipped cable. But the real thing that I wanted to show you guys was we are going to be drilling and tapping. Let's see if you can see here. He has these little holes where the water bottle holder should go. They're a little bit too small right now, so what I'm going to do is hopefully drill and tap them without damaging his custom paint. So that's going to be today's project. That way he can carry two water bottle holders instead of the one and actually take this bike on some decent trips here for a little bit of a longer ride. Here in Vegas, you have to carry a lot of water. Or as I found out yesterday, you could come close to death. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into it and see how it goes. Okay, as I said earlier on the intro, he was having problems shifting into the big ring, and I've already discovered the problem. If you look here, you can see how slack that front derailleur cable is. So somehow the cable must have slipped from the mounting location here. So what I'm going to do is just take this back apart, retension the cable, and hopefully that should be the fix there. And we'll move on to the holes here, which I'm really nervous about because of the paint. So we'll see how it goes with that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and measure a known screw that is known to fit into those water bottle locations. I'm going to go ahead and measure that. And we're going to go through my tool and die tap set here and find one to match it. So that's pretty much the plan. We'll probably have to drill out the holes just a little bit bigger. So what I'll do is I'll put a piece of masking tape over it and drill real slow. And hopefully that'll be enough to be able to get a tap into those and make some threads. Okay, it's day 2 on this drilling and tapping of an extra water bottle area. These are the two holes. I don't know if you could see. These are the two holes that have been partially drilled, I'm assuming by the manufacturer. These are the ones that have already has little thread lugs in them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and measure and make sure the distance is similar before I start doing drills. And then I'm going to apply some masking tape before I start drilling to protect the paint. Too. Let's try upside down maybe. .61 millimeters and 62. So once they're bigger, we'll probably be at that 62. So the distance is proper. So I'm going to go ahead. Oh, wait a second. That wasn't zeroed. 66. 68. So once the holes are bigger, we should have that. Okay. And, then I ordered these here. So the tap is an M5.8. That is the thread count and the size. And it also comes with a little drill bit here. That is the size that we need to tap this hole. So we get the drill bit and the tap with it. So we're going to go ahead and first drill out these holes to make sure they're the right size, and then we'll go through and tap. And finally, we'll go ahead and run a screw through to make sure that they function. Okay, I have the drill ready to go. Make sure it's facing the right direction. All right, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Okay, I got the holes drilled. I got the tap ready to go and the little driver that you can turn. Uh, Sorry, man, the heat's getting to me. I feel sorry for you guys who have to work in this stuff 100% of the time. Alright, and that's going through there pretty easy. I'm going to drive it all the way through and then all the way back, and then we'll check the screw to make sure the screw works. Alright, and as we see, screw fits. If the screw fits, wear it. Yeah, I'm not very funny. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's move on and tap this other hole, and we can get Nick his bike back. And whenever you're doing something close like this to custom paint, it's a really good idea to tape around the area so no burrs or nothing else can damage the expensive paint job. And that was really the biggest worry I had, not really tapping the holes as much as messing up this expensive paint job. So just make sure you take a little bit of time before you start the project. That way you can save yourself some time later and hopefully some money. Okay, as you saw, we had Nick's bike back in the shop again. We had to do a quick little readjust of the front derailleur. He was having some issues with it shifting. We did discover that the cable did slip slightly. We put that back in and tightened it a little bit harder. We also went through and drilled and tapped 2 more water bottle holes that were already partially done in the frame. And that worked out all right. So that's pretty much our project for today on this one. Look forward to some more projects coming up in the future. As always, I am Orlando. This is Sin City Cycling. Peace.